Okay, so I'm going to be making a tutorial on branching. So there's going to be three main components of branching. There's branching, scaling, and underbranching. I will say them in that order. So branching is just moving from one branch to another on a tree, on top of the branch. It's just, it's pretty much in the name. You just go from branch to branch. And it's pretty easy, but to get really fast and consistent at it, it is kind of hard if you want to be able to like move really fast and consistent without messing up. So I can show you a little basic route for branching, which it starts up here. Hop over to this branch, you go to this one, and then you go to this one, basically just moving like that. You want to keep your body off of the branch while you hit off. To branch, you want to hit right here. Not toward the bottom, but right, or not toward like the very tip, but one section below the tip. So here's one section, here's one section, here's one section, here's one section, and it just continues. You want to hit like right in the middle of the second section, but not for all branches. Say you were trying to move over to this branch from that branch, you would want to go from like here. Oh my god. But you want to go like that. To do it fast, you don't really want to reposition yourself. You should just move. So you want to kind of be moving like that, like that. I know you can't see it, so I'll just turn my head like that when you branch. And branching does require a lot of press jumps, so I do have a pretty good route for branching if you want to learn some press jumps. I will be showing a route for all three main components. So for branching, I want to go over here, jump over here, over to this branch, and then you want to go to the one under the bridge, and then you want to go to right here or the very tip, and then you want to swing around. The reason you shouldn't go to the very tip is because if you go to the tip, it is a lot more dangerous if you're trying to stay on trees. But once you get more advanced at branching, you can start learning how to use the tip. Now, I don't really use the tip for branching because it's kind of unnecessary, but if you're making like a long jump, like this one, then you will need to use it, like a lot, because since I'm 5'3", I'm pretty short. I need to hit right at the end of the tip, and then I need to grab right at the end of the tip to actually be able to make it. And same with this one. You need to jump like that, like right from the tip, right from there. So that is the basic branching route. I'll show it once again. And now I will get into the scaling. For scaling, there are two main ways you can scale. There's verting, which goes like that, which I suck at, and there's bear climbing, which is what I use. I suck at both, but if I just use my right hand when I'm bear climbing, I'm pretty decent at it. You just want to go 1, 2, push 1, 2, push 1, 2 on most trees. But for the big tree, you should not learn scaling on this. That is my one tip. I unfortunately did learn scaling on this, and I wish I didn't. But if you want to, you jump towards it. You go 1, 2, 3, push off 1, push off, and then you grab on here. 1, 2. You grab 1. Once you have to swing your arm around and tilt your head, kind of like that, and then you can pinch climb all the way to the top. Scaling is a pretty useful skill, because it allows you to get away from monkeys very fast. So, also scaling can incorporate in other things such as verting and other stuff. And it's just overall helpful. Remember, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That is how you want to scale. You can do it on here, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Or you can do it really on any tree. 1, 1, 1, 2, push, go up here and grab. And now I'll get into underbranching. So underbranching consists of hitting this part of the branch. You need to hit this part where I just hit. So this part or this part of the branch. A pretty basic underbranching route, which is how I learned how to underbranch, even though I don't underbranch often, is to go like that. And you can probably tell I don't underbranch often, because I failed that. Hit, and then you go on to that branch, that branch, that branch. I'll do it slowly. Hit off of here, this branch, this branch, this branch, go here, and then hit. Your goal is to try to get onto that branch. Now, none of these routes I made up. They can be found elsewhere on YouTube, but especially this underbranching route, because this is a pretty popular one, and I use it, but that's really the only underbranching route I use. And there are more, such as going like that, which I also use. And underbranching can be very useful, because not really anyone really does it, including me, because I suck at it. And now I'll show you like some tips and tricks for like branching, I guess. There's this one skill that I like to use. It's not really a skill. There's this one juke I like to use. Oh, come on, Lucy. Oh my god. Well, I'll try to outrun her just using branches. And I'll show you how useful branching can be. Alright, never mind. I guess I won't just use branches. But no, Lucy, no, please. No, Lucy, please, no! Man, Lucy got me. Alright, well, I'd say that was pretty good for never having played Lucy. But there's this one juke that I like to use where you grab it, and then put your hand under, and then you just swing really hard. Because the way it works, the way these games' physics work, is that if your hand is through something, and you pull, while your hand, or while like a part of your body is on it, you kind of just launch. Just like that. That's also how, like, the old slide glitch was used, but you kind of just like pull through hard enough, and you kind of just, like launch. So I'll do it a little bit faster. Just like that, and you can get onto this branch and make your escape. So that's pretty useful. But another one is hospital flipping or reverse rag spin, where you kind of go like that, except I don't really use it often, except it is very useful, where you go like that, and then you can do it on pretty much any branch. It's hard for me because I use the joysticks to turn, and I don't actually turn my body, but you just grab the top, go under, tilt your head, and then just swing around. You can swing in any direction though. Oh, nice. Thanks for the flower, Bo. But you just go like that. Again, put your hand through, tilt your head, go under and swing. Also, it can help you with the pig spin or gazebo spin, because they do kind of use the same element. So, the big spin, you kind of just push off of the very corner and hit off of this part of gazebo. I have seen people try to do it while hitting off of this part, which is a lot harder, but I made it. Of course I did. But you just get a lot more room to swing your arm if you hit off the very edge. And then I will insert a montage of me branching right now.